Hey guys, my name is Quick and I'd like to talk about Guild Wars 2. I've been exploring the vast and beautiful world of Tyria on and off over the last year, clocking in almost 650 hours of gameplay. And today I'm here to share with you some of my thoughts about this game. From the moment you step into the game, you'll be awestruck by the stunning graphics and immersive world. The environments are truly breathtaking, with a diverse range of landscapes and architecture that will keep you constantly discovering something new. From the snowy peaks of the Shiver Peak Mountains to the scorching sands of the Crystal Desert, there's always a new quest, puzzle, or vista to explore. The character models are also pretty good, giving you a sense of individuality and connection to your chosen profession. One of my all-time favorite features in Guild Wars 2 is the mount system. The variety of mounts available is impressive, from majestic griffins to speedy skimmer mounts, and even the fabled horse. But what sets the mount system apart is the level of customization it offers. Upgrading and customizing your mounts with different skins and abilities adds a whole new level of immersion and enjoyment to the game. It's a feature I always look forward to, and it has truly enhanced my overall experience, especially early game leveling. Another aspect of the game that I love is the class system. There are a variety of professions to choose from, each with its own unique abilities and playstyle, allowing for a high level of customization. I personally love playing as a warrior, with its combination of damage, tanking, and support abilities. I've had a lot of fun experimenting with different builds and playstyles, and the sense of distinctness of each class helps keep the game fresh and engaging. Guild Wars 2 also offers a free-to-play model, making it more accessible for new players compared to MMOs with a subscription fee. While the expansion prices may be off-putting to some, the amount of playable content the game offers is worth it. And with each update, the developers have consistently impressed me with the amount of new content to discover. Another thing that I really enjoy about Guild Wars 2 is the emphasis on player choice and agency. The story branches off in a number of different directions depending on player choices, mainly in the early game, and there's always a variety of activities and events to participate in, which keeps the game feeling fresh and lets you shape your own experiences. One of my personal favorites is the Shadow of the Mad King event. With its spooky atmosphere and various activities, it was a pleasure to climb that Forsaken Tower. Finally, I appreciate the active and helpful community in Guild Wars 2. Whether I'm participating in group events or just chatting with other players in-game, I've always found the community to be welcoming and helpful. Joining forces with other players to take on challenges and just having a good time is one of the best parts of the game. I've made a number of friends through the game, and I've enjoyed participating in events like Fractals, World Events, my first raid, and even PvP. A whole lot of PvP. The social aspect of the game is a major part of the appeal for me, and I love the feeling of community that comes with playing an MMO. Before we cut the video too short, I'd like to briefly mention a few of my Guild Wars 2 pet peeves. As a new player, progression can be a bit confusing. With lots of different currencies and materials to keep track of, the game can be a bit grindy at times, with players feeling like they have to repeat the same activities over and over to progress, not unlike other MMOs. For those who find satisfaction in gear-based vertical progression, the endgame content can feel a bit limited, leading to a feeling of stagnation or boredom. The in-game store can be a bit overpriced and predatory, with items that either feel like they're not worth the cost or are essential for the full experience. You know, bag slots, material, and build storage, etc. The leveling grind can be tedious, especially if you're trying to level multiple characters, which you'll do for fun or to avoid buying build templates. Tutorials are sparse and leave the community responsible for new player training. The clunky UI can be a bit overwhelming, often leaving new players confused. The in-game PvP system can be a bit unbalanced, with some builds or classes being significantly underpowered or massively overpowered. It's not uncommon to be placed in PvP conquest with a disconnected player or bot. Joining a world for specific events can be limiting and inconsistent, as you'll occasionally join a group and then be informed that the world has reached the player cap, often causing you to miss out on an event or reward. Overall, it's important to keep in mind that every game has its pros and cons, and these are just a few of mine. What matters most is whether or not a game is enjoyable for you. While Guild Wars 2 does have its flaws like the occasional bugs, glitches, or a gem store, the stunning graphics, immersive world, and deep class design provide a truly enjoyable experience. The actively helpful community and dedicated developers also make it an MMO that is always enjoyable and always evolving, which is why I still highly recommend giving Guild Wars 2 a try if you're a fan of immersive content and evergreen progression. It's been a fantastic journey for me so far, and I'm sure it will be for you as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great time playing Guild Wars 2. As always, we appreciate your feedback, and I'll see you next time.